Hello, Vikings, and welcome back to another top five. I was hoping that one of the guys would be around and we'd be going over their top fives, but instead we'll go over my favorite, well, my top five favorite heavy tanks. Because they are kind of a niche thing in the game. There's not an awful lot of them, and what we have are very different vehicles. So yeah, at number five we got this beauty, the Matilda, and well, Matilda Hedgehog in particular, because why not have a bunch of big ass mortar rounds on the back? Um, but even just the standard sector one is quite a lot of fun. Uh, they struggle a lot in up tiers. The armor isn't all that reliable, but fun little vehicle. And a punchy gun, even though it's only a 2 pounder. At number two, we got another Lobia vehicle. We got the B1. The B1 Tur and the B1 Bis. The Tur is a little bit better. The armor profile on the front is a little bit different between the two, but this one has a lot more side armor, and the whole gun can actually turn a little bit. So yeah, another odd little machine that again kind of struggles in up tiers, but I mean these early heavy tanks just have some unique features that you don't see on a lot of things. And I mean, in this case, you got two guns. Granted, one of them is hull mounted, but two guns. That's always fun. And just the unique looking tracks. I like those too. At number three, we're going back to the UK. We got the Churchills. Um, Mainly the Churchill 3, because it has the 6 pounder, and that is just one of my absolute favorite guns in this game. Well, in general, in these sort of games. They have fast reloads, they have good punch, and they have a shell that's big enough that it does some proper hurting. I mean, the Churchills are just iconic looking, especially the 3 and the 4. Well, 3 and 7, I think it is we have in this game. Anyway, all the ones after the 3, where you got the big mud guards and the big square turrets. And I mean, yeah, again, Churchills do kind of struggle in up tiers. And the Churchill 3 in particular struggles with a fairly weak turret ring that's really exposed. So, I mean, be careful about that. You can kind of hide it behind the track, I suppose. Um, but yeah, another very slow. So far, they've all been very slow. Another slow, kind of unique vehicle, but with a nice punchy gun for the VR. At number two, we got something that I'm pretty sure was on my top five overall favorites as well. The Panzerbefehlswagen. Um, well, the Porsche Tiger, as most people will just call it. Porsche's Tiger design. Bit of extra armor slapped on the front of the hull, so it has a lot of armor. The only real weak spot if you are flat front on is the cupola, but that's a hard shot if you just keep on the move. And if you angle, the cheeks become quite weak, but you know, if you play this thing smart, it is an absolute beast. even fully up-tiered stuff struggles going through the front of it. And you have an 88. I mean, how can you not like an 88? It's also fairly fast in reverse. I think it might actually be almost as fast in reverse as it is going forwards, which is kind of unique at the BR. And yeah, just overall a really fun tank. And then lastly, we have another German vehicle at number 1. We got the Tiger 2H modifications. Both the bog standard one. I mean, there is really nothing to complain about with this thing. It has alright mobility for its size and armor. As long as you don't get shot with heat or stuff with decent pen in the turret cheeks, flat on at least, you can take a lot of punishment. And you get an even better 88. So, you know, bonus. And it even comes in multiple different variants. You have the premium one, which just has a slightly better engine. Helps a bit on mobility, which is nice. Also has a very sexy paint job. But yeah, I mean, no real big difference there. But if you are a veteran player, there is an older variant of the Tiger 2, which is this one, 105mm gun, because reasons. I mean, it really doesn't fit, like, at all, but it's fun nonetheless. Reload is terrible though, but, you know, still fairly strong vehicle, and now with even more punch. So, yeah. Tiger 2H is definitely my number 1 favorite heavy tank. And as an honorable mention, we have to get, not that one, this one. We have to get the M103 in here because, I mean, while it is good, I just don't get along with it very well anymore. The turret is too weak for my taste. Lots of stuff will just punch through the sides of it. But, I mean, how can you not love this thing? It's so funny looking. So, yeah, an honorable mention. First one of those I've done. Anyway, that will be it for today. If you have anything else you want me to see top 5s on, if you have anything else you'd like to see me rank my top 5s for, just let me know. Same goes as this I can't talk right now. The same goes if there's a specific vehicle you'd like to see me play, or heck, to some degree, even a specific game. You can also get a lot more direct influence and all that sort of stuff over on my Discord. The link is down below. And, yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.